Hello and welcome to Amby Marie Knits. My name is Amber. This is episode 91. Today is February 14th, so happy Valentine's Day if you celebrate. Welcome to my channel. Yes, different-ish location. I don't know if this is permanent. I'm rearranging, trying to figure out what's going to work. I'm not crazy about this, but hey, at least we have yarn in the background again. Of course, my name is Amber. You can find me on Instagram and Ravelry as Amby Marie Knits. I am also on Goodreads. It is all linked down below if you would like to find me anywhere. This is my crafty channel where I like yarn and yarn-related items. So, not as much this week because I've had really one focus on getting something done. But we're going to start with what am I wearing. This is my Corrie In Poncho by Amy Palco. I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong. This was knit in the Hot Knit yarn, 80s party, 90s vibes, 80s vibes, 90s party, I'm not sure which, by Hot Knit yarn for the 2024 countdown. It is so very cozy and I like it. So I got this to wear to keep me warm. Thoughts? It's been a long day already. I'm a little bit later. This is throwing me off. Like the setup, I'm still not done rearranging. You can see totes right over here. It's fine. I will figure out a way that I like it. It's just, I had to move my couch and my TV because I wanted them a different way. And I just don't have enough wall space for everything else that I want. But it's okay. We'll get through this. So, we got a couple little finished objects and then some whips and some acquisitions. So, let's jump right in. First, finished object. I finished the mental health dishcloth. This is in yarn Peaches and Cream. I don't remember the colorway name, but this is it. And it's a dishcloth. Just a dishcloth. Makes me happy. Sometimes they're fun just to do a fast little project. Next up is the steering wheel not steering wheel cover. Seatbelt cover I made for my kid. I think it was done the last time I saw it, except for I went and somebody suggested getting Velcro. So I have these little sticky Velcros because I didn't want to sew. And this is something that shouldn't be coming on and off a whole bunch. And I did try it on my car, and it does fit. So hopefully the child will enjoy this. No real pattern. I watched 8 seconds of a YouTube video just to make sure my idea in my head was logical, and it was. So I made this. And that's all my finished objects. Next week, I will have a big finished object. That is the plan. So we're going to go ahead and jump into the big thing, and that is my Doodle Sweater that I'm making as a sample for Fangirl Fibers. That is a Spellbound Charts, the Holiday Doodle Sweater pattern by Jamie Lomax at Pacific Knit Co. Let's see. Oh, of course, I'm a tangled mess. I finished, just the front and the back, there we go. I finished this, okay, well, since you've seen this last, I finished the body. And I finished the sleeve this morning. Yay. And I am this far on the second sleeve. So, game plan. I want this sleeve finished by the time I go to bed tomorrow night. Before I go to bed tomorrow night. That's my plan. Because I have other stuff to do, and I finished the sleeve. I don't have to get this one done today, right? Okay. Then I'm going to take this to work with me on Sunday and weave in all the ends because we got a lot, y'all. We got some ends. Get all the ends woven in. Then Sunday night I'm going to block it. Let it dry Monday and Tuesday. Once it's dry, I have to duplicate stitch because there's the cats have no tails. The cats need tails. And there's the bottom of this I need a duplicate stitch. There's some contrast inside the books on both of these. And there's a flame on one of the candles. So I've got some stuff I need to duplicate stitch. Gonna do that Wednesday and Thursday. And Friday after I record, maybe it can go in the mail. We're gonna see. That's my goal. If it takes a little bit longer, it won't be the end of the world, but that's really my goal. But look how good it looks. Just look at it. We're gonna make this one my screenshot this time. YouTube better grab that. Tired of these wonky ones I've been having. But yeah, it's so good. I love it. I mean, I don't love it enough to keep it. It's definitely going where it needs to go. But I'm very happy with how it's turning out. And the colors. It's really good. So this is the main thing my focus has been on this week because it needs to be done. A, there's a deadline, and B, I just want to have it done. Like, I want to say, hey, I finished the big thing. So there's that. That's the big thing I've been working on. I have managed to work on a little bit of other stuff. So not a lot, but I got, I think, like one repeat done on the Grid Gambit cowl. This is a pattern by Samantha Guerin, and they are doing a make-along through, I think it's like the first week of March, not quite sure the date. Her and the Botanical Knitter are doing a make-along, and it is right here, hashtag Grid Gambit Cowl. That's really tricky to say. Yarn I am using is Queensland Collection, or Queensland Fiji in this pretty color, and Jody Long Llama Mia in this gray. And it is beautiful, and I will work on it more tomorrow because this is my project really from when I'm at the yarn store. But sometimes I just grab it for a little bit. It's so good. Very fun pattern. So worked on that. And then the other one I've got a decent amount done on. We all know I don't put in like progress keepers or anything, but that's fine. Is the socks. Wait, have you seen these socks? When did I start these socks? Hold on. Have you even seen these socks? The 9th. Oh, hey, guess what? I cast on a pair of socks. Because I needed some mindless knitting, and a friend of mine wants a pair of socks. So, this pattern is one I've heard about. Karen at Bobblehead Knits has been making this one. And I usually do shadow wrap heels. But for some people, I want to do a heel flap and gusset. So I also wanted to do a rib sock. So I tried finding a pattern that had both of those. So a nice ribbed sock by Glenna C is what this pattern is. I was making the leg longer for like boot socks, and then I forgot how deep a heel flap is, but that's okay. It should be fine. Yarn I'm using is this, Yarns of Italy. It is a 75% superwash new wool, 25% polyamide. Yep, it's the color denim. So here a while back, I don't know, Yarns of Italy, something in my area, they had a whole bunch of stuff, and it was like a bag of yarn for $5. Like a 10-pack of yarn, or whatever is in a package. One second. Okay, sorry about the frog in my throat. So, I got a 10-pack of this color, and a red, and like a red and purple stripes. It's probably similar to Patton's Croy. It's a little bit thinner than Patton's Croy, but I mean, it's just a basic sock yarn. It's soft, but not like merino soft or anything. So, just a decent sock. And I'm that far. I don't remember how much I have. I'm not great at judging heel flat and gusset socks, but I'm pretty happy with it. I'm like, I could finish this today, but doodle sweater. It is in a bag that I made. Love this one. So that's all I've been knitting on this week. Because mainly focus. Like, I've got, depending on where I'm at in the doodle sweater and what I'm doing, I've got the sock. Doodle sweater will be done this week. That is my goal. You will see it done on Friday. That is the plan. So, other things, I do have some acquisitions. So we're gonna jump into those. Let me check my notes real quick to make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay. So actually, no, we are going to jump into a more, I guess, finished objects. I did finish the spin, so they are now washed, and they look so pretty. This is BFL from Feederbrook Farms, and I went for 250 grams, or two, however many, 65 gram skeins, whatever. And I chain plied these. I really like the color they look in the light. I mean, it's looking brighter than what they really are, but I like it. After washing, they're about 100 yards each. Oops, that one floppy. But hey, we can undo this, and you can see what it looks like. So you can kind of see the gradient I made on it. Yeah, actually, maybe it'll be okay. I thought maybe it was too overspun for socks, just like I'm thinking of the texture, but I might be able to still do socks out of this. Like just some worsted weight, like slipper DK socks. Worsted weight, because I'd say it'd be comparable to a worsted weight. like some slipper shorties. But yeah, I finished that, so very happy about that. Moving into acquisitions, we were going to start with a spinning acquisition. So, we all know I spun this, right? So this is the Divinedyeworks and that really rainbow thing. Trying to figure out how I want to apply it. Finally figured it out. I wanted a neutral to apply it with. Well, I do tend to like stuff even somewhat kind of similar, especially because this was a 6-ounce braid. So I actually went on Etsy to Divinedyeworks and bought some. Sorry for crinkles, but I have some. So this is Glitzy Lightning, 70% merino, 30% nylon. There is a QR code if you would like to check out her Etsy shop. And there's her logo, their logo. And not my normal, but this is going to be great. So I don't know if you can see this on here. So there's a sparkle, but I thought this was like just an oatmeal color. There's colors in there. There is like a pastel rainbow kind of hidden in there. So I have no idea if we're going to be able to show this. But I did kind of sort of test this out by doing this. Sure, we're going to pretend we're spinning that. And okay. This is just a very teensy tiny. Oh, it's so hard to see. That's going to be awesome. Like, I am really excited to do this, but I am not starting this braid until the doodle is done. Because, rephrase that. I'm not starting this spin and this braid until the doodle is blocking, because it's going to have to dry for a couple days. Then I'll have no guilt for doing other things. That's probably when I'll start this. But it's 6 ounces. It's so soft and squishy. And want to get this spun so that way I can get it plied, because I think this is going to be amazing. And they're both 6-ounce braids. So that's going to be 12 ounces of whatever this ends up being. No idea what I'm going to make. No idea. But I'm really, really excited for it. So got that. Next up on acquisitions, I did a swap with 11 Stitches membership. I got out of that, I sent chocolate and yarn. I got back chocolate and yarn. I've kind of ate the chocolate already. But I got these 2 skeins, which is, hold on, there's a tag in there. It's the Lion brand Sakis. And the colorway, does it have a colorway? No, just a number 2. Oh, taffy. They're pretty. There's 2 of them. So it's enough for like a shawl or something. And then also she was really nice, and I got this Yarnable colorway called Pillow Party. So I got that. The chocolate came some great timing. I really needed the chocolate. So I got that. I also got, I'll be right back. So I also got some birthday presents because my birthday was this week. Look what my sister got me. She got me 2 shirts. Got this one. I spread it out there. There we go. Life happens, yarn helps. Ain't that the truth? So very excited to get that one. And the next one is great. I will be wearing this to the yarn store tomorrow. Look at this. Isn't that great? I love this one so much. I like them both, but this one's really, really awesome. So I got some cool t-shirts. We went out to the Mexican restaurant to eat. That was delicious. Another present I got, which is not knitting related, but it's still really cool. I'm going to learn to grill this summer. It also came with a spatula thingy and some seasonings. But yeah, so one of my friends got me that. Really, really cool. Let's see. That's that stuff. Oh, the other acquisition I have is one that I forgot to show you last week. Should have shown you the week before, but as we know, the mail's struggling. They're doing what they can. Can't blame anybody. It gets here when it gets here. So I actually got the boy band countdown from Fangirl Fibers. It was a Valentine's Day countdown, started on the 1st, ended today. Didn't get it till the 3rd. Like I said, nobody can control the mail. I will put in a picture of the yarn, the full colorways. No idea what I'm making it. It is fingering weight, 20 gram minis. There's 14 of them. They're beautiful. And it also came with these stitch markers, progress keepers. Okay, there's a boy band. There's a, Sorry, they're hard to show, but you get the idea. Boy bands. So many boy bands, and then the little stars and stuff. So those are really cute. And it came with a Woolen & Co. Lanolin wool wash bar. Kind of cool as well. So that was really nifty. It was fun being able to open one of those every day. Kind of gave that as a birthday present to myself. That's all the crafty stuff I've got. Life and stuff. Rearranging. It's going slower than I thought it would because I don't want to. Rephrase it. It's not because I don't want to. Sorry if you hear that car outside. It's more of I just don't have the wall space to put stuff where I want it to be. Like, I have an idea in my head and it's just not going to work, so I have to find a new idea for my head. We'll get there. Please be patient with me while I figure out where I want what. But hey, very happy I get to see my yarn again. That is all I have for this week. So maybe this one's quicker. I'm not sure. I stopped and started too many times for me able to know how long this is right now. I really do appreciate everybody watching. I hope you're having a good February. It's been cold. We've had some snow. I know some places have had a lot more snow. Hopefully, wherever you're at, the temperature is comfortable it can be for this time of year. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. If you're watching and not subscribed, please subscribe. It helps out the algorithm and all that good stuff. I know. But I hope everybody has a lovely week and see you next time.